Do you mind talking a little bit about how this running relates to your sobriety and how maybe you came to that point or how they intersected?
Absolutely. How does the running is a big piece of my recovery. It's not something I depend on for my recovery. When I say recovery, I mean recovery from alcohol and drug abuse, or addiction rather.
All right, so it's 100 miles roughly, and how long do you have to run 100 miles?
So that's a good question. That describes what kind of race you're running. Because each race has a cutoff time period. We talked about Barkley. I don't know, you've got a lot of hours to finish Barkley, right? But usually what you see is just mental basket cases. And again, maybe that comes from sleep deprivation, from just the wanting to stop but keep working through it, that kind of thing. But usually it's
So what prompted the writing of the book?
It's funny because you usually don't get good ideas when you're running 100-mile races. But when I was running the race in 2014, and I was just, as you're running, you talk to people, of course, other people running it. And I'm talking to a guy who, the week before, he was working with natives in the Amazon, or somebody else who's running it because of a dead friend or whatever. And I just thought everybody running this thing is a novel unto itself. And I thought I like to document things. That's just something I like to do. I like to photograph. I like to write things down. And so I said, I need to tell some of these stories. And a recovering drug addict and an alcoholic, a person in long-time recovery, I'm a survivor. Pick a label. I don't mind. My drug of choice is more, or yes. I love pot, pills, cocaine, crank, mushrooms, LSD, ecstasy, heroin, nitrous oxide, whiskey, gin, beer, and a whole lot more. Yes, please. More of whatever you've got. For me, it's a family disease, something that's been passed down through my genes, and something I've passed on too. Yet I was raised in a non-alcoholic home by loving parents who gave me a happy and secure childhood.